think our execution was very good. I'd like to give a lot of credit to our bowlers throughout this test match as well. I thought the way we bowled in the first innings set the test match up for us, and then to be able to take 10 wickets on a really flat wicket out there today, they deserve a lot of credit. So they continue to perform in any conditions, which is very pleasing for us.
Michael, you said you wouldn't dare enjoy your 300 until you won. When you've won by innings, how much have you enjoyed it?
I can't get the smile off my face, Mal, to be honest, and I look forward to sitting in that change room for a few hours yet. It's I think I've always said you've got to enjoy your success as a team, and tonight's going to be very special to the team firstly, but for me personally as well. I'm really stoked with our performance, and it's a wonderful feeling to be able to score that many runs in one innings personally.
With you normally watch your data, has that sunk in yet? Do you think it's really sunk in where you sit in the Anfield as well?
I don't think it does, Mal, until you're retired, to be honest, or until your career's come to an end. I think, I got asked the same question about my test debut, and still to this day, I don't think I've ever stopped and looked at my test debut and thought, how did I play, and how special was it? It's exciting at the time, don't get me wrong, and this test match, I'm very proud of the achievement of being able to bat for such a long period of time, and the runs took care of themselves, I guess. But I don't think I'll ever be able to look at it that way until my time's up, and then I can look back on my career. But I'm most pleased in regards to my personal performance, just being able to make some runs and contribute in this series. It's a huge series for this team. It's the first series I've been full-time captain in Australia in front of my home fans and the Australian public, so it's important that I stand up, and I didn't have a great summer last year. I'm the first to admit that, so I'm really happy that I was able to contribute and put in a really good performance this test match.
Chloe.
It was probably exactly that, Chloe, thinking the new ball wasn't too far away. I need to save the fast bowlers for the new ball. It was either me or Michael Hussey, and on this occasion it went with me. So, it's a very nice wicket to have, that's for sure. To be able to get such a great player out is a very handy wicket, so I was stoked with that.
Michael, is that the most complete performance of your captaincy so far, and is it the sort of benchmark that you want the team to aspire to?
I think one of the most pleasing things is, like I said, our bowlers are being able to have success in complete different conditions. When there's a bit in the wicket on day one, the boys bowled really well, and we managed to get India out for a very cheap score. But that wicket out there today is as flat as you'll get as a wicket, and to be able to take 10 wickets, I think that's really pleasing for our attack. I think we've had, that's been one of our issues over the last couple of years, trying to take 20 wickets to win a test match. And, over the last few months, our attack's been able to take 20 wickets, and there's no coincidence. That's why we're winning test matches.
No, sorry, at the back in the study.
How valuable is it to have Ben helping us in the
Yeah, there's no coincidence. That's why we picked him for Melbourne, and again here he's a very good bowler of a swinging ball. He can bowl a lot of overs if the wicket does get flat, as we've seen here, and he's got his pace back, which is great for the team. So, he'll spin around the group in and out for a long period of time now, and we know what he can do. So it's really pleasing to see him back at his best and getting rewards like today.
Michael, last time India came down to Australia, was controversy, especially the SCG test. How did the camaraderie between two teams on field?
Can you just say that, the last part of the question? Oh, camaraderie. Look, I think it's very good. I think it will always be very competitive, because India and Australia, there's always that rivalry. We want to, both teams really want to win. So I think it's great for the game that we are competitive and we fight hard to win the test matches, but I can guarantee you off the field the relationship is as strong as I've ever experienced in my time. I've said before, I think the IPL needs a lot of credit for that. So many of the Australian players play with the Indian guys over in the IPL, and I think you see And you've seen over the last 2 test matches, there's a lot of respect both ways for both teams, and I think it's great for the game that you can be, you can have hard-fought test matches on the field, but you have the utmost respect for the opposition team and you show that off the field.